Welcome to the Dayton Business Spotlight, your source for what's now, what's new, and what's next in the Dayton business community. And now, here's your host, Phil Herzing.
Thanks for joining us for the Dayton Business Spotlight. We have something very interesting to show you today.
Well, good morning, Phil.
Hi,
how are you today? I'm Karen Kuhn. I'm Director of Marketing Communications for Graceworks Lutheran Services, and we're happy to have you here at Bethany Village today. Come on in.
Thank you.
Phil, we're so glad to have you here today at Bethany. I'd like to introduce you to Debbie Samsel, our Executive Director for the Nursing Institute.
Nice to meet you, Phil.
Thank you.
And now I'd like to have you meet other persons here, and Morgan's our first nurse. I'd like you to come and meet.
Okay.
Who is this Morgan character that I'm supposed to learn so much about?
Well, Morgan is the name we affectionately give our remote presence robot, and this is a telemedicine on wheels. And what this has the capability to do is allow a person like yourself or me to beam in and actually see patients. And beam in means have a two-way conversation.
Through these lenses? And,
Yes.
Okay.
And through a control station, which is a computer laptop that's outfitted with a camera and a control station
And the
for
control
this.
station is located where?
In our other room.
Or
it can be anywhere in the world.
You're kidding me.
No, we can beam faculty, we can beam doctors, nurses, bring them in a two-way communication from anywhere.
So if I can't get to the smartest specialist in America, you can bring that specialist to me through Morgan.
Yes. Well, Phil, you've met Morgan, and how about coming and meeting the family members that Morgan would engage with?
Excellent. Thank you so much. Well, now, you have a simulated patient named Nat that you wanted me to meet. What is a simulated patient? How does it fit into everything here?
Well, the greatness about the whole family in the house, including Nat, who is the teenage son, he is just like you or I. He has the capability to do the functions of a human, all except walking and eating.
Okay.
So the wonderful part about Nat and the other family members is that we can bring students here, licensed personnel, and they can practice their competencies on Nat and other family members and learn those techniques before they do them on you or I in a real life setting.
So I can take his pulse.
Yes.
What else? What else? can I
Blood
do?
pressure, and as you see, he has a head injury, so we can address that matter. He's got a broken leg. We can have training on how to move someone with a broken leg. Those different techniques.
Now, there's a lot here, a lot of neat stuff, but I get the feeling there's more.
Absolutely. And how about if we go over and meet the mother of the home, Beth?
Okay.
So Phil, this is the mother's room, and as you can see, there's lots of technology, but the point we really want to make here is in this setting, it's wonderful for compassion. And anyone that engages with our family members can really get that sense because the family members talking back with them and engaging, you can really learn from that.
These guys talk.
Yes, they talk. Really what we're excited about in the house here at the Living Laboratory is truly about the human components of it, that we give people an opportunity to learn how to engage with people so that when they're with them, they can be present. It's teaching you how to do your tasks, but because they're able to engage with you, yes, you can learn, how do I talk to a patient? What's the best approach with them? How do you share sensitive information with them? And all the different kind of interactions you're going to have when you're in real practice, whether you're a nurse, a doctor, a physical therapist.
That is so creative. Deb, there is so much technology just in this house. I feel like there's only so much of this story that we're able to tell. How does what we're doing here with all of this tie into the future of Dayton, Ohio?
Well, I think it goes by the fact that we're a center of innovation and invention, and that's our forefathers in Dayton, and that's where it's going to take us into the future, into more exploration and building on the forefathers' well-known reputation.
Like, for instance, this is the only facility like this in the entire country, maybe even the world.
Right now, that's what we're finding in our research, that we're very unique. Other places have the simulations, the robots, but no one's brought it all together in this setting.
And it would only be fitting that it happened right here in Dayton, Ohio.
Yes, and we're glad of it.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for joining us.
You're very welcome.
And thank you for joining us for this edition of the Dayton Business Spotlight. We, obviously, we love technology and we love to show you new things that are happening. We love to help Dayton tell its story, and we have some of the most interesting businesses and research projects going on. We hope you'll check out our other videos. Thanks for joining us.